Happy Saturday. It's a beautiful day here. I'm at Amelia Earhart Park in Miami, kind of like Hialeah area. Over here by the flea market. I don't know if you guys can see behind me, but looks like they have a little water sports aquatic area. Then you have people over here riding bikes. You got a lot of families out here. Plenty of barbecues, birthday parties, and things like that going on. So hey to y'all who just came in, drop a comment, let me know where you're from, what you're doing this Saturday, what y'all got going on. It's a really, really pretty day out here. It's actually, I'm under a little shady tree right now, so I'm getting some good breeze, but I'm enjoying myself. Sometimes you just got to get outside and lay out, get some sun. But I wanted to come on here today, actually. If you guys have a comment or anything, let me see if I could see live chat. If you guys want to, drop a comment, feel free. But I wanted to come on here today and talk about the young man who, 14-year-old, such a tragic story, who fell off the ride in Orlando. I know y'all seen the story by now. You guys have seen the video, unfortunately, because that's the kind of culture we live in. Video goes around in minutes. I saw the news report, the initial news report, but actually a few hours ago I actually saw the footage of Tyre Sampson, the 14-year-old boy, falling from the ride. Just it came down, then next thing you know, whoosh, he just fell like face first. And it's so sad because apparently there's a full video going on World Star. The full length video, it's almost 5 minutes, to where you can actually hear the conductors of the ride talking to the people getting on, telling them how high it's gonna go up. It's like he was saying it goes like 75 miles per hour drop. So you can see Tyre. You don't hear him say anything, but you kind of see him out of the the peripheral of the video. So he's up there. He's clearly, he looks like he should not be on the ride. He looks like he should not be on the ride. And he was actually nervous. So he was telling his friends, like, hey, look, you can't hear it in that video, but that's what his friends, told his parents. He was telling his friends, hey, look, I don't feel right about this ride. I feel uneasy. If I don't make it off of this ride, tell my parents that I love them. And it's like, it's just so many things went wrong with that ride. He shouldn't have gotten on there in the first place. His parents probably should not have let him get on there. The conductors of the ride should not have allowed them to get on there. Now, in that particular video, the World Star video, you can see after, sorry if I'm kind of like all over the place, but it was just a lot. So if I'm kind of scatterbrained, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get it all out. But after, he falls, he's gone at this point. Yeah, they took him to the hospital. He was already gone. The way he was just lifeless there, that is like a sight that you can't get that out of your head. And I just feel so bad for his parents. But the workers of the ride, the lady in the red shirt, she was like, did you check them? Are you sure you checked them? But to me, I guess they were just in shock. But to me, the way they were questioning the other guy, whatever, the other worker, it was kind of like I said, they were in shock. It didn't really seem like they had a sense of urgency, and people were yelling, call the ambulance, call 911. Oh my God, he just fell. And it's like everybody was moving in slow motion, or maybe it was just me. And they said the ambulance took like 10 minutes to get to him. Unacceptable. That is way too long. You're supposed to have ambulance, whatever, on standby. It's like, where the hell was the ambulance? Was the ambulance on the other side of the park or something? You need to have one ambulance on each side of the park. It took 10 minutes to get there. To me, that's too long. I don't know anybody working law enforcement, you work in the firefighter department, but it just seemed like nobody was really in a hurry to, like, do something. I don't know, like, there was no sense of urgency to me. And then the people on the ride, they were screaming like, get me off of here, get me off of here. And even for the people to open the gate to let the other kids off the ride, the other people off the ride, like I said, they were just taking a sweet little time. I'm like, does anyone not realize, like, hello, like, somebody just died off of this ride, and everybody's kind of like, I don't know, just real lackadaisical. Like, I didn't really care for that. So let me know what you guys think about it. If you have a comment, drop it down below. Who's really at fault? Who's really at fault? Of course, the park is at fault. It's about to be lawsuits all over the place. You have the park itself. You have the constructors of the ride, the contractors. Yeah, the city of Orlando, I suppose. So, and I don't know whom else they can sue, but they about to be suing everybody they can try to sue up, because it was just a mess. It was just a mess. Unfortunate, but to y'all out there, these rides, they're cool, but if you feel uncomfortable, you do whatever you got to do. I was just telling a friend, like, look, if I feel uncomfortable, I'm screaming and hollering. Y'all gonna get me off this ride. And I know once you get to the tippy top, there's nothing you can really do. You're already up there. But I said, look, if they get me to the top and I feel uncomfortable, I'm throwing, if I can reach down to my shoe, I'm throwing a shoe down. If I got keys in my pocket, I'm throwing keys. I'm throwing shades. If I got on a wig, I'm throwing my wig off the top of the ride. I'm throwing whatever down there to get somebody's attention. And I'm telling them, look, lower me back down off of this ride. Lower me back down off of this ride. I don't care if we already at the top and it's about to start. So what? Bring it back down. Bring it back down. And it's just unfortunate why he felt like, I don't know, like he couldn't, get off. What do you guys think about that? And then his parents, like I said, like, I know he's a big dude. Y'all saw the pictures of him. He's I guess was like a star football player, whatever. Middle school, maybe high school, 14, probably like 9th grade or something like that. He's a big dude. So these rides have height and weight requirements. The guys who were supposed to check them, they said they checked them. But when you're doing this over and over and over, by the time, I don't know how late it was at night, by the time you get to doing stuff over and over, you might not check as good on hour 9 as you did in hour 1. So they could have been walking around like, okay, click, 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 just, mundane and monotonous, because you're doing the same thing all day. So maybe according to them, they thought it was a good enough check, but obviously it wasn't. Or maybe she was strapped in good before, and then somewhere in the middle of coming down, something got, the strap or whatever was holding him down got loose, and just loosened up just enough for him to go out like that. It's so sad. It's so sad, man. And it's like, everybody in this situation, the park let him down, the ride, his parents let him down, and he let himself, Everybody is responsible at one point. So, and I know I probably feel bad saying that, but he's ultimately responsible too, like, they're all responsible for his death. This could have been totally prevented. Totally prevented. If you don't feel comfortable about something, I don't care what it is you got to do. You got to get off that thing. You cannot stay up on it like that. But like I said, the last source, if he was on there, you know, it's got to be like, okay, last call. Does everybody feel comfortable? You're up there on the ride. You're at the tippy top. One last call. Put something up there, you know, a speaker or whatever, where they can talk to you way up there. Or is everybody comfortable up there? If somebody is not, they need to have a new signal system in place or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just wishful thinking at this point, but I just feel like something more could have been done to, you know, to prevent that. But let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts down below. Rest in peace, man. Tyre Sampson, rest in peace. 14-year-old falls off the ride in Orlando, Florida. I'm supposed to be going to Busch Gardens next month. Nah, I'm a little nervous. You know, of course, everybody, you know, gets nervous about amusement rides at some point, but I'm just like, well, damn. Now it's like you gotta make sure you take extra precaution. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts down below. Just wanted to get this video out, get my thoughts out. Yeah, man. Tyre Sampson, rest in peace, young man. It's your girl Telly, TelliVision 87 is the channel. I'll be back with another video for you guys soon. Until then, peace.